Around to beat a team of their caliber a couple of years ago, and then last year the comeback you had.
Yeah, it was definitely building blocks for our program. They're high quality wins. Got us a lot of confidence. We showed we could beat good SEC teams. So I know they're going to be looking forward to come back and proving themselves.
I think I'm favored by like 17 points, considering the recent history of this series. So many close games. It seemed kind of weird to see.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely. We know they're going to bring it. They're a talented team. They got a lot of good players. They're playing a lot of energy. So we're expecting to get their best from them.
What do you remember about last year's game?
Great offense. Obviously Cooper, very explosive plays, good schemes. They schemed us up pretty well. So we just look forward to getting back this year and just proving that we can do a better job.
They're running the ball a little bit more with Wiles
since
Elliott came in. Just talk a little bit about their emphasis changing some.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely a great running back. They're definitely going to use him. They have a lot of great players that they can throw the ball out to. So having a good running game definitely creates problems for defenses.
What makes Cooper so good?
He's fast, athletic. He's just a baller. He knows how to get to the ball. They do a good job in getting the ball in his hands. He runs good routes. So we just been focusing on our techniques and our formation recognition all year.
And they line him up all over the place.
Yeah, they line him up with slot, number one, backfield. He can throw the ball. So we just got to have our eyes ready for him and just be ready to see where he's at.
How tough is he to tackle in open field?
He's definitely tough. He's very agile. Breaks a lot of time. He's a strong runner too. So we just got to focus on our technique and just bring him down.
What was your take on the targeting call on Emmanuel?
You know my take. If they allowed to hit us when we ain't looking, we should have hit them when they ain't looking. But the rules are rules. We're not allowed to hit them too hard. So it's definitely a great loss. He's a great player. He's very confident back there. Smart player. You can count on him. So we're gonna miss him for the first half. But the next guy got to step in. Got to fill his shoes.
Does it affect you?
The rules are one-sided. We see guys get crack blocked, and especially on punt returns, get decleated all the time. But it's not called.
I got cracked a couple times this year. There was no targeting. No one cared about me. But you know, they're offensive players. You gotta be kind of nice to them sometimes. I guess I don't know.
When you see Moseley get penalized for that, so how does that affect you tackling going forward? What do you do?
Just try not to think about too much. Maybe hit him low. I don't know. There's not much he could have done in that situation, but I don't know. It's a hard situation to be in when you gotta draw the ball loose. You can't let him catch it. So you just gotta make the play and try to hit a little bit lower, I guess.
So when you play your game and hope they don't call you for targeting?
That's basically what I do. I try not to think about it. I don't want to let anyone affect the way I play, but you got to go by the rules, and if you got to hit them lower than you would like to, you just got to do it.
Ryan, you got suspended for targeting last year, right?
Yeah.
What kind of mentality do you take in that, knowing that you're going to miss the first half, but you're going to be back in the second half?
You just got to act like it's a normal game. You got to keep your head up, stay loose in the locker room, don't let your mind wander, don't look at the distractions. So I'll probably talk to him just don't go to sleep back there because we're going to need you in the second half, and it's going to come quick.
How'd you spend that first half when you were?
I was stretching, watching the game on TV, just trying to stay pumped and not let my mind wander, like I said.
Are you not allowed in the field at all?
No, you got to stay in the locker room. It's kind of lonely, so yeah. But he'll get through it. And the second half came by fast. It was like, it felt like 10 minutes, so he would feel like he played the whole game.
Did you agree with that targeting call on you?
No, not at all. Cause he was running the ball all day, and they didn't want to slide the last second, so it's kind of hard to stop yourself going full speed. But like I said, the rules are rules, and you got to go by the rules.
When you look at South Carolina on film, do you see any difference in the way they're playing since the coaching change?
Oh yeah, they're playing with a lot of energy. They're making a lot of plays. They still got a lot to play for. They're trying to get to a bowl game, so I expect them to come in with a lot of fire.
What do you remember about dealing with Cooper last year?
He's a headache. He's very fast, very strong. He jumps for the ball. He makes plays on the ball when the ball's in the air. So we just got to play to our best of our abilities, and we got to do our best with containing Cooper.
Just as far as just finding him at the beginning of every play, obviously they move him around formationally. Is that kind of the biggest focus you guys have? Is just when they come out of the huddle, no more?
Oh yeah, that's definitely our priority. We got to find where number 11's at all times. Just look for him wherever he's at. We got to pay attention, keep our eyes over there, and look to help our friend.
Jalen said Monday that the offense kind of bailed you guys out last year
in
South Carolina. It's kind of what was it like to watch the offense do that last year?
It was complimentary football. They had our backs. We really needed them. We had way too many points, way too many yards, but it was a good thing that they came together and picked us up. And hopefully they won't have to do that this year.
You've had the bye week at Alabama and Kentucky. Does it feel like you haven't played at home in about a month?
Oh, yeah, it's been like a month. It's been exactly a month. But that's something that we're focusing on is home focus. There's a lot of distractions that come with playing at home. So we just want to keep our head in the game. Also, playing away, you get used to being quiet on defense because the crowd's quiet on defense. So we got to get used to playing in a noisy atmosphere.
You're a Georgia guy. You're a safety. Deion Grant's supposed to come back again, spend some time with the team, maybe even hang out at the hotel Friday. What do you know of Deion Grant? What's it been like to maybe talk to him if you've had a chance?
Just a lot of wisdom. People that done it before you and did a great job and excelled in what they did. It's always good to talk to them. Have their presence around. They give you little pointers that they know from playing the game for so long. So having these old-time players and All-Americans come back is great for us.
Brian, did you really find more distractions at home than on the road?
I mean, not for me because I've been doing it for so long, but I could see, like, maybe for young guys where that could be a problem. So we just got to get to our guys and tell them just to limit the distractions. And also with the crowd noise, there comes a lot of it could create more mental errors, so we got to work on that.
Who's been impersonating Cooper for scout team practice this week?
We had a bunch of guys just rotating, getting in there so they could be fresh legs, so they could be fresher than we are, so we get used to the speed. So we just have a strong rotation of a lot of players just giving us a look.
Who've been some of those guys?
We got Marcus Stokes. Yeah, he's a little fast guy, runs good routes. He's pretty fast, so he gives us a good look on it.
Thank you.